fender next. We're going to try and portrait this time. See what portrait it is. Going for the fender here today. And turn. I think it should be quick. Should be pretty easy. Too big for 14. Maybe 9/16, I think. Oh. Man, my guessing is far away today. Half inch. It's half inch. That's what it is. Whoa. How do I fix this here? There we go. Okay. 2.5 inch. Pretty simple. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts, I think, roughly. I'm just kind of guessing on all of it. I don't actually know how to take it off. This is my first time actually taking a fender off. The best way to do it is by actually doing it. Slow and steady is the game. Oh, techniques. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I'm streaming to a different category here. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to. Zachary Zallas enough live streaming IRL. Okay, no, we're good. I thought it was streaming again. When the bolt just fits, you have to shove it on. Come on. Got that stuck tool. I like to grab a screwdriver that ideally works. Of course, I don't have a screwdriver right now. Crossbar as well. Anything long and pointy. And anything long and pointy. This screwdriver here. It's almost like they make it for it. It's not gonna work like that. Oh, when you do that, watch that pinch zone in between. As you're holding it, everything just kind of crushes together. But it works. But maybe hold it with some pliers and hit it with a hammer or something. There's other ways. Every way works, to each their own. Now that we got that one. Already the panels looks like it wants to go. Can you actually take it off? No. connected to a lot more than I actually thought this thing was connected to. I honestly thought this fender was just kind of like one piece. I didn't think it's actually like deep in here, but so it's not going to be as quick as I thought it was going to be, but we'll figure it out. Because it looks like everything's tacked. It's all like tack welded on. I just lifted up. Oh, yeah. The truck's flying. I made a teeter-totter. A mechanic teeter-totter. Let's see if we can show that better. I wasn't thinking that was gonna happen. Okay, back to the fender. I thought fenders are a lot more complicated than I thought they were. Those bolts look like they could come out. I'm gonna put you guys in the engine bay because that's kind of where we're working right now. Let's see if I can rotate you guys over here. Put you in here where I'm actually working. There we go. Oh, almost fell. Okay. I'm going to take off these bolts on the inside over here. So 7/16, ½ inch again. So it being a ½ inch, I don't know where I put my tools. My back pocket. Okay, where was I? There we go. It's a stubborn one. It looks like it's come off before. Oh yeah, there we go. Steady. Power everywhere today. It's supposed to rain here like a madman apparently for the next week and a half. But I'm not exactly wanting that because I would at least like to work on this too. beat the rain before we can actually get out here. Okay. I actually genuinely thought I was twisting off a bolt and not a nut. I couldn't see it because the washer was covering the whole thing, but genuinely thought. Now, if I had power tools, my life would be like a million times easier, but it's not all that easy. I don't have power tools. I do have power tools, but they're like your Walmart brand power tool sort of thing. Where it's like, you're better off just looking at it, because it will actually probably get the bolt off faster just looking at it. Actually, now we got that off. That just covers that from here. Move this piece out. Oh, that's just to hold the corner tab on, apparently. Let's see. We got a rat's nest of stuff here. I'm gonna pull off these top two bolts just so they're out of the way. And again, where did I put mine? Oh, I'm staring at it. Yay. I'm going crazy, man. Twisty twist. Twist, twist. No. Oh, the audio is probably terrible, I bet you, right now. And there is an immense amount of wind right now. I bet you the audio is probably just suffering from that, but hopefully it keeps down a bit. Corner bracket. Makes your vehicle crumple when you get hit. Adds a bit more stability. Okay. Wires, hoses. This front corner no longer attached. There's no side. No longer. Oh, okay. I'm lifting the truck again. I did not mean to lift the truck. I guarantee you, if I lift this panel up, it will come. It needs to slide off. But if I do that, I'll drop half the truck sideways. Drop it back down. So, I don't want to bring out the sledgehammer again. That's not my goal. Stay away from the sledgehammer. Ooh! Look, I was just staring at these wires. They don't even have to be here. Toss all of those down there. Oh, that just made this a lot cleaner over here. Oh, a little bit of brake fluid. Stop leaking. Never killed nobody. Okay. We need to get. Oh, there's our wire. There we go. Okay, that's both sides off. But why won't... I bet you it's because the battery box here actually has all the bolts in it. Where I'm putting all my bolts is the same spot that all the bolts are that need to come out. Okay, cool. I need to store these somewhere. There's always like, everybody always has that one random box of bolts right somewhere in the vicinity. Actually I'm going to put them right here. Be a perfect spot for it. And then I'm going to take that fender off. I'll move them after. What are you guys barking at? Oh, you guys were barking at the bolts when I dropped them. That's what you're barking at. Just put all the bolts down. The dogs just lost it. They thought somebody was back here. Okay, I want to get going onto these bolts here. They are pretty shot and rusted. I'll put my 10 mil back and grab a... Oh, let's take a gander, I guess. Let's play the guessing game. What size are these bolts? Let's say 10. I just used a 10 mil. They're not 10. Go for a 6. Okay, well, I grabbed a 7. I way underguessed that. That was terrible. I think we're either a 9, or maybe we are a 10 still. It's deceiving. It tells you. It's like, hey. Well, okay. Despite how rusty the bolts are, they're actually coming up very nice. I'm going to get through an extension on this. That would improve my life and its reach. There we go. Off you come. Steady. Every time that happens to me. Hello there. Zandex, how are you doing, my friend? How are things? Did I say it? Twice now I've just tossed it. I don't even know if I... Zandex, yeah, I said your name. Life's good. Things are good. But for some reason, not all bolts are the same size anymore in this area, which I thought they were. I'm actually doing really good. It was supposed to be raining today, but it hasn't rained yet, so I'm taking advantage of as much non-rain as I can. My dogs have just left the yard. I'm just going to yell for them. Give me a second here. Boo! Zella! It said that they went somewhere. I just popped down on the screen. Boo! Zella! Oh, they're in the neighbor's yard. Get over here, you guys. Sorry. I don't know how when I yell, I don't know if I break the audio. I was doing it before and it was just destroying the mic. But no, life's been good. Life's been good. Just taking advantage of not having rain. That's what I'm up to. Looking forward to the weekend, that's for sure. I hope it's coming to the weekend for you guys as well. I'm not really up to too much, but let's see, it looks beautiful weather, camera quality is really good. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I was always concerned about that, if it was going to be good or not. I don't know if it's going to be, it seems it's holding solid. Yesterday and the day before, when you guys were sitting in this engine bay in this area, it was like one bar, you couldn't see anything. And it was just like on and off, on and off, on and off, consistently. I was fighting my stream. I'm like, come on. It's Saturday for you already. Oh. So you would be like Australia area, I feel. That's my buddy is from the Australian area. And it's always the next day for him compared to me. But no, it's I'm loving it right now. It's actually very nice. It's not a bad time. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here.
There's this one bolt I keep trying to attack, but it's smaller than the rest, and it's just like, I keep twisting it, expecting it's gonna go off, and then I like, oh, but no, it's not. As my thing wrenches over it 5 times. Oh, nope, not quite yet with the fingers. What are you doing? I'll move the camera back over the other side over here soon. I will be pulling this fender off in a second. I don't know where my dog ran off. They keep disappearing. They came back and then they ran off again. It's like the duo. If one goes, the other one goes. From India. Ah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I've never been to India. I will say I've been outside of here, but not too far. Oh, looks like I smashed something here yesterday with the sledgehammer, because it's kind of, I'll see if I can show you quick. Right here, there's a giant dent taken out of that there. I was hitting here with a sledgehammer yesterday trying to hit this. I think one of my blows might have where it might have come over. I'm in Canada. In Canada. Yeah, it's good. Economy, we beg to differ, but it's good right now. But the economy's a bit whack. Hence why I'm here pulling parts out of my truck. But no, it's good. Just take advantage of what I can while I can. And that's the weather. Oh, there's so many different ones here. It just keeps going. It doesn't stop. I think it's like one bolt and all of a sudden it's like keep on doing it. And they just kind of keep coming out of the woodwork. There we are. Okay, we're having progress. Just this one bolt here, which I think is a 9. Test the 9 out. Okay, it's gonna play games. Try 7/16 instead. Oh, we shot that one. 3/8, going down some. There it is. It's a 3/8. Weird. I'm going between metric and imperial right now. Standard. I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called. There. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Battery box is out. Anybody want a battery box? Okay. Now maybe the fender will come out. Oh, it moved. Okay. The whole front end is detached now. Now I'm just stuck somewhere back here.
I'm going to take, there's 2 more bolts up here. I'm going to take those 2 bolts off and see if those do something. They might have a... What bolt is this? That didn't even... That's not even attached to anything. A 12? It's not a 12. Oh, this is the half inch. This was the half inch one. There they are. There we go. Oh, what's this? What do you need that fender for? Selling it, scrapping it, getting rid of it. I could save it, like if my fender on my truck went out, but I'm just parting it out so I don't have a rusted truck sitting here and making money from what I can. This is kind of my... I'm not employed right now, so this is like my job right now, is just kind of making money how I can. I had my truck sitting around, and it was sitting here not doing anything, so I'm like, well, I might as well scrap it and sell it. In the meantime, we'll try to find a job, so I'm going to do that, and it's working out well. But no, so I'm just mainly doing that for right now, and then I plan on continuing to just do vlogging and all that stuff daily in general, despite whichever way, whatever happens, if I keep doing trucks or not or whatever. But ooh, look at that, we got a lot more movement now. It's almost out. I don't know what it's attached to though, but no, that's kind of the goal. I just want to stick around. I see a good idea. Thank you, I appreciate it. But no, that's it. That's pretty much my whole game plan for now, to see where everything goes. Because me and my wife, we have our own business as well, where we do a cleaning business as well. So we also have that on the side. So I'm trying to push that in a way, but at the same time, it's like, it goes as fast as you make it go. It's all up to you in the end. But we've had some slow progress over the last few months here, but at the same time we've had some progress, so we're just taking every little win as we can and every clean as we can, and so it's going good. But that's pretty much what we're up to. But I need to take this fender off. She's hanging off right now, so we're almost there on this one side. I just need to get myself, I think the rest of it is actually in the panel over here. So just hold on briefly. Just take a quick peek here. Okay, well, I can't open the door because the fender. Shit. So, and I can't open that door either because the handle's missing on that other door. So I can't get in the truck to take the fender off. Put the fender back together now. Crap. And I can't even put it back together because I'm like lifting the truck. If I just keep pulling, it's gonna break. I don't know. I want to pull it and find out, but it's all rusted out anyways. Let's figure it out, because I'm just gonna give it a pull. Things are cracking. I don't think it's... Oh, I see the bolts. It's on the inside of the door frame. Oh, I just lifted the truck again. Oh, we're going all over. It looks like it'll, sorry. It looks like it'll break, yeah. I can't get to the inside though, that's the issue. But I'm gonna have to put this one back here. I'm here to find out. We're here to live and learn. That's the fun part about it. But I already have everything like moved out of the way in such a way that now it doesn't want to go back together. So I'm gonna have to bring you to the other side. We're gonna smash this door open because that's gonna be the only way that we're gonna get this fender off now. So let me move you over here to this side.
trying to think of the best view. We'll do from this view for right now, and then you can see the damage that happens. You can see what I'm kind of talking about when I open it. I'll just kind of push this, everything else. Oh yeah. There we go. There. That's more center screen. I'm trying to make it more center just so. Sorry, it probably sounds terrible when I move that on the stand. Okay. Meanwhile, when I open this door, you see? Oh! Like pop now. Okay, I think I see what we need to get on the inside here. Let me just move you again. The inside's already pretty stripped. We got some paint here too. I haven't actually seen this paint yet. It's epoxy. Still good. I hear it moving. So we got the bolts that we need to undo are the ones that are back here. They're like shoved inside this frame here. So I need to grab, I'm guessing it's going to be a 1/2 inch again. Alright, inside of here. Got it. Woo! Okay. Oh, well that's not gonna work. I can't ratchet. Can't ratchet that up. The issue is I don't have any longer extensions for this medium. I did at one point in time, but I can. Oh, look at this! I found one actually. That's not. I've never used that before. It might just be enough. I'll take that as a win. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. This finds the extension in the door frame. So after these bolts come off, that whole fender might actually just fall off on me. But I'll take this one fender out, bolt out. See if the other bolts back up as well. I've seen this side. This is the side that I've seen from the other end, and I was like, oh yeah, the bolt is definitely on the other side there. It's perfect how I've ever seen it. Right? I'm glad you've seen that. I'm not the only one. I was like, hold on a second. Like, when I was looking behind me there, I thought I seen this piece of it sticking out, but it was a screwdriver. And I was like, oh. I was thinking maybe I'll just pry the door off, but that was a lucky one. I tried taking these speakers out of this truck and putting them in my truck. I didn't realize how the speaker was supposed to be set up. Let's see. You can kind of see this black here. It's like a felt sort of over top of it. I thought that was just like a cover for the dust not to get in. I didn't realize that was actually gluing the entire speaker down to the actual metal itself. So I was like, oh, I'll just tear that out. It's better. And I destroyed that speaker so quickly. So that's how we live and we learn. It's a fun story. Okay, bolt number 2. Let us close this door. See if you still see it. You're good. 3, 2, 1. Hey! We're still in there with one bolt. That's sad because I don't want to break the whole bottom of this off. Got one bolt here. Put it back into a. There. see if I can move you a bit better again. Because now we're going to be working over here again. I tried doing the whole first person holding it sort of thing. Oh Lord. It's a mess of messes. The footage is like all static and shot apart. You're like, okay, I won't do that. Okay, down here now, holding the whole thing on. Actually, now that we have that short extension that I found in the thing, I can use it. It's perfect. This final bolt, this should be our 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Oh, I left the bolt in it. Oh. We did it. Honestly, I did not expect fenders to be this thick. Like, I thought when I was talking to fenders earlier, when I was talking fenders, I was thinking it was just this outer piece that I was taking off, but I didn't realize it was like, there's a lot more to this piece than I thought, which is actually good because that means that it's actually in better quality than I actually thought it was as well, because there's only the little bit of down there, but that's fixable. A little Bondo and some wash it out, it should be good. Kind of never seen the side of the truck without a fender on it yet. That looks interesting. Dang. I'm learning just as much. I've done my background in mechanics. I've done it in growing up in like grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 12. I did some mechanics and stuff like in school, but not like to ever get your degree or anything. So I'm just all kind of backyard mechanic, and just I'm learning things just as much as you might be learning something, or you might know more than me, sort of thing. But I've worked for companies and I've done mechanics with companies before, but I've never continued it. It's just kind of more or less a hobby to me. But so that's my background of it, so you're not thinking that I'm like a expert mechanic. I'm not no expert mechanic. I'm your backyard mechanic that'll get the job done and I fix my own shit. It's more or less what it is. I think they had mechanics course in high school back then. Yeah, they did. I don't even know what it was. It's more or less teaches you the basics. Some teachers, so it depends which school you go to, honestly, because some schools can be like really good where they're like, they pull apart a whole engine, they have all this stuff, or some schools will just be like, sit down, this is what it is in a piece of paper sort of thing. And I seem to be at some of the schools that were really good. And like we pulled apart engines, we took apart the engine, we bored the engines out and all that stuff. So I know a lot of stuff that is very good to know, and I learned how engines work without like actually breaking one apart myself. I broke it apart with this class sort of thing. So it was really good. It was good information. But that's kind of what I'd like to teach as well, a little bit of, but also I'm just kind of just showing what I find, because sometimes it's like, oh, I didn't realize that's gonna happen like that. So but that's where I'm at. That's that conversation. And but because next I want to take this whole cab off is the thing next. So this whole thing's gonna be, then after probably, I might do it tomorrow. I might wait till it stops raining soon, because it's gonna rain for the next like week here in Thunder. So I don't want to be outside doing that. But that's gonna be the goal. So there's gonna be a lot to come from this. It will be eventually just gone. So that'll be cool to see. So instead, in the meantime, this fender's off. Let's rotate to the other side now. So let's get you up over here. Okay. So, what are we looking at over here? Make sure your camera's nice and good there. Cool. Looking good. Okay. Now we're going to take this side off. Just peel the whole thing off the whole time. I need to move all this. This is my oil. What happened with it is I left it uncovered when it rained, and then now there's oil in the water, and the water in the oil. So now I'm going to have to filter all that out, and I'm dreading doing that, but it's going to happen. And I will video it. I just need to figure out my filtering process of how I'm going to do that to separate that. The oils do sink, and there's a bunch of oil down there at the bottom, and then the water on top. But it's something I should have dealt with. I should have covered it. That's why I have it with the board. So you got to live and you got to learn. We want to try and be as clean as we can. We don't want to spill anything. We don't want to throw garbage on the ground or anything like that. We want to respect our environment so our environment respects us. And that is how the game of the motto shall go. So I don't clean up after myself. The next person will clean up after themselves, and so on. And that's how it goes. So we'll start it with one person. In the meantime, fender, I'm going to start this one so I don't get stuck thinking about why I didn't do it. Oh, and also I'm going to start with the inside too, because that caught me last time. But for some reason this side's not 1/2 inch anymore, because I don't know who loves to change bolts, but apparently somebody comes along and they're like, that bolt must change to a different size. Oh, see? No door handle. That's where I was messing up earlier. Do you make YouTube? Yes, I do. I'm planning, so whole plan around that is I'm going to do my vlogs every day in my shorts, like the YouTube shorts every single day after I'm done vlogging. And then every week I plan on doing YouTube videos of kind of like the whole week kind of together, and like some of the parts that I didn't maybe put in the shorts and maybe some shorts put in there. So, but kind of put everything together into a YouTube video. That's going to be my plan in the future here. So I was planning on doing that editing every Friday. So it's Friday today. So I was going to do a video edit after this probably of all my videos kind of combined. But it might come out probably tomorrow or Sunday, I want to say. So for you, it'd be Sunday, Monday-ish. But that's my goal. I'm excited for it. So I'm planning on doing videos weekly. And then vlogs daily, shorts daily as well. So kind of keep it all rolling. Meantime, we're doing this fender, but I need to get inside this door because I kind of don't have a lock there. You know what? We can make this a teaching moment. Let's say I can't get into this truck and it's broken there. I'm debating if I should make this a teaching moment. It's already broken. Let's make it a teaching. It's just okay. So now that's off. We will pop this door handle out. Door handle wasn't even like in there. Weird. That was too easy to do. Like honestly, that was way too easy to do. Let's see if I can center you a bit more of what I'm actually gonna be getting up to here. So there's this little dinky doodle here. Let's see if I can get you closer. Oh, it's gonna get blurry here. See, there's like a tab here. This thing. Somebody will harass me about it later. The name of this. I'm gonna call it whatever. Okay, it is what it is. Anyways, you'll see this metal bar here, and this is usually for your. There's this little on your door handle, where your door handle usually would be. This piece here. Kind of, I don't know. It's not working properly. Yeah, it is. It would usually be sitting back like this, and then when you pull your door handle, it would pull this thing and it would push the other piece down. Usually I'm locking the door. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm locking the door. That was a lot. I thought that was never mind. We'll take the win and we'll go with it. Anywho beans. Don't do that don't break in anything. It's not good to break into. This is my truck, so don't be breaking into things. I'm trusting you with that information. Anywho, okay. You get these bolts back here. One's already missing. There's one more. And with our trusty extension that we just found on our last haul on the last side there, it will come off nicely for us here. There we go. It's just spinning. Come on. That moment you think it's gonna never come out, and it just I just can't get it. There it is. Bolt number one of this actually. There's supposed to be two here, but there's not. Let me just double check. There's only one. Yeah, there's a little tab. Tab pushes down and opens up. This won't open up right now, and you push down on it, boom. My dogs are barking at something. Yeah, we'll figure what they're. Hey, Zella! What are you barking at? Oh, they're barking at the door closing. I was just closing this door. My dogs are losing it because they thought somebody's getting into the house. Oh my. Okay, let's bring you guys back around to this front side again. And put you down a bit. Okay, so now we've got 5 bolts here, and then the battery tray down there that we need to take out. And I'm going to
apparently this is a 13, not a half inch. Or a half inch is equivalent to a 13 mil, roughly, you can say. There is a bit of play in it. It's not perfect, but summoning a spell. Oh! Get those back there, put those there. I'm gonna have to do like a bolt hunt day, because I am losing half my bolts here. What are we saying, sorry? So, will the door unlock like that even if it's locked? So if it's locked, there's gonna be, I think there's another one in there somewhere. Yeah, so, no. Inside the panel, there is another one going across. They just kind of go back and forth, that one. So you kind of pull that one, and then you can pull the other one. But we'll leave it at that. I would show it, but I don't know what YouTube's things would be like. It would be like, you're showing too much. So we'll just leave it at that. But no, so there's two different mechanisms in there. It won't just unlock from that. But you also have to keep in mind the alarms are going to be going off. Everything else is going to be going haywire because that just went off. So it's not going to be. That's if you're doing it the bad way. If you're just doing it for your own vehicle, it's not bad. But thanks for teaching me how to break into cars. I never said to break into cars. I said it's a. It teaches you more about the vehicle. But that's the thing, really, with anything. If you know more about the vehicle, or if you know more about anything, it becomes a lot simpler. It's when you don't know anything about it that it looks a lot bigger and a bigger job than what it actually is. But the second that you actually know about something, it's like, oh, it's not hard. Doesn't mean you're gonna be able to break into a car that easy, because it'll be tracked, they're traceable and all that type of stuff. So I'm not saying break into vehicles. I'm just saying. If you get locked out of a Chevy, that's what you get to. But hey, if I didn't teach that, somebody else would be teaching it in a different class somewhere else. So. So it's still connected by that panel on the inside there. Oh yes, I actually just seen that, and when I seen that, I was like, hold up, should we be showing this? But I understand where he's going, because I think the rest of the video was like, how did it help defend against it? He turned it into, but he straight up showed it, and you're like, okay, protect yourself now, I guess. Like, it's already happening. It was like one every 6 seconds in America or something, they said. And it's like, that's crazy. Like, that's ridiculous. I have all these bolts. Yeah, my daughter and I, we were watching one of his, he has the Brain Idea podcast or something like, or not podcast, but he does like, he has his own sideshow. Me and my daughter were watching it. She was quite interested in it. It just teaches basic science. I really liked it, actually. It was quite good. Okay, I keep forgetting to grab the right size. I keep walking back and forth. I need to change this out. I'm like, every time I turn around, I forget what I'm doing. I'm like, what was I doing? Right. I was fixing this. Turn around again. Oh shit, what was I doing now? Right, I was trying to find the tip. I appreciate it though. The support is welcomed and enjoyed. I'm just always blabbering to myself anyway, so it's nice when I can actually blabber with someone. Oh, nope. Nope, no, you're not distracting. I look over. I'm always looking over because my connection is always fakey and dropping constantly. So, and I enjoy having you to chat with. So, stay welcome, come anytime. Leave anytime, you're welcome. I'm not holding you hostage. I'm here. I'm gonna be here whenever. So, send a follow though. I'll take a follow. It always helps. I appreciate every single viewer I get. Even if it's never a like, I just appreciate it. It's like, oh, cool. Like somebody was actually paid attention to it. So, so I do appreciate it. I think that's almost all of them. Could do it with my tool, but it's so close to coming out. That I didn't do it with my hand. There we go. Okay. Running no issue now. Reservoir up here is holding me hostage now. Almost there. Spin. If I grab an extension, my life will be easier. There we go. It's like right there on the edge. Got the washer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I thought I would get the chat messages pop up on the screen, but I don't apparently on this one. When I'm on my computer, if I do anything on my computer, I get everything, but I don't here. It pretty much is kind of what it is. Like, especially with our cleaning business, it was the same exact thing. Where it's like, sweet, but like even like I posted like 9 years ago, and then I only over the 9 years I only got like 100 views and like 11 subscribers, and I'm like, that's not bad. And then I posted the last week here, and I'm like I just it's something I've always wanted to do. Did it when I was little, and when I was little I just stopped doing it because I was busy with school and all that stuff, really, and then just confidence and ego and all that stuff. And now I'm like, I don't care what people say about me. People can say whatever they want about me. Doesn't bother me. I'm like, I'll stay with the positive comments. I have had some bad comments, but I just laugh at them because they're hilarious to me. So I just take it with a grain of salt and just keep on my day. But I've been really enjoying it, so I plan on sticking with this for a very long time. So it's been, I thought about it for the last 9 years every day, and I did do vlogging for about 5 years ago. I did vlogging, but it was only on Snapchat. It was only like to my close friends, but I love doing that, and it was so fun. And so I'm back for good now, and I'm not gonna stop. It holds me to accountability as well, so I can actually do things. Because sometimes I might just be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna relax, and then I don't actually do it. I'm like, ah. So it's gets me out here, so I truly appreciate you being here as well. Off the little fender. Are you ready? You ready for the big reveal? 3, didn't do that one yet. That was shh. Shh. Just wait, hold on a second. 3 seconds, hold on. Big reveal's coming up. Okay. I think we're good now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Got it. Another fender down. This time I actually got the battery box in. I didn't realize I didn't have to take out the whole thing. But this is our fender off. Oh yeah, look at that rust. I'd say it's about 50 pounds. Okay, honestly, most mechanics is like that, I swear. It's like, the second you stop for a second, it just, everything's just like, okay, let's go. I'm actually very happy with the condition of those fenders. They actually turned out really well. I'll just pull you over here. I can't see the screen, but there is a little bit of rust on them. But for the most part, of what a fender can be rusted out to being, that's actually like phenomenal. And I'll take it. And now the truck is just a scrap of what it once was. Wow. Can't say I've seen a truck like that in a while. Let's put you guys back on here. There we go. Okay. Now we got the fender on. Pull off the last few odds and ends here that are just kind of floating around. Piece there, which I'm going to take a 10 why I'm mixing up my socket set here like a madman. Oh, 40. Okay, going with the 10 mil. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have another piece pulled off here in a second. There we go. This is your reservoir for your coolant. So these hoses usually go down to your engine and or your coolant, your radiator, sorry. But this is where you keep all your lovely coolant. I'm going to put that on top of my oil bin here. I don't have to worry about it. For you to about say if you want to do it, just stick with it most consistently. So, no, I haven't at all. It's been good. Like even some of my shorts have no views at all, and I don't care. I could care less. I'm like doing a back show here, sorry, but no, it's like I could care less for it. And I'm like, when somebody wants to watch it, somebody will watch it. But I'm good with the ones that get views and the ones that don't get views. So I'm happy. I'm happy with just being me and doing my own stuff. Just being authentic me. Be the fun one. We could probably pull. This is our AC condenser. This big old barrel back here. I could probably pull that off here. be a bad idea, actually. Okay. I'm going to pull that off. Instead of looking at it, I'm actually going to just pull it off. I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to see if, do I need to get you closer, or are we looking good here? Because we are attacking that condenser right there. We're going to be ripping off. And I'll just leave it like this. It's decent enough away you can see enough. Doesn't make you like a whole bunch, no. Just starting doing bolt after bolt. Let's see what happens You know, one day I'm going to have tools, power tools, and it's going to be great. Until then. Like breathing like firewall. Firewall insulation. Okay. Just huffing the firewall insulation. It hurts the nose in a way, in the back of the throat. I guess that would do it when you're fiberglass. 10. It's a 12 mil. No, we're gonna go 13 now because it seems everything's a 13 right now. It's a 13 mil. Now this is already decompressed. Yes, this is already decompressed. Everything here. So, actually, I'll bring you close quickly. This could be also a learning. Okay. When you guys are, this is your AC condenser. So this makes it cold in your vehicles, or this is what condenses your AC and that stuff. And stuff that is not good for the environment in it. And so you have to get it sucked out specially through these valves and all that stuff. You twist the valve up, just discharge these. And before you take anything off on the AC, you always want to make sure that it's uncharged, because if you breathe that stuff in, it's not so good for you. And the environment as well. But that is what, that's what's going on here. And that you want to be careful of. But we're already discharged, so we're good. It'll get really cold too, and you can burn your fingers, and well, you can freeze your fingers in a way, because it evaporates with atmospheric pressure. Okay, one bolt. Actually, I'm going to heat that bolt with it. Somebody's just yelling in the distance here. Just trying to make sure my dogs don't run off. I think we're good. Anyways, okay, continue. Oh, I need a long 13 now. Which one's this? This is a 13 small. I need a long 13. We don't have it here, so we're gonna go with 1/2 inch then. Because we don't have the actual size we need. So we'll put that in. There we go.
condenser. Pretty light, actually. What does it look like inside? It looks like a hose. I've already have it all done. It evaporates with the atmosphere and all that stuff, so it wouldn't be here anymore. But you can say maybe because there is some green on the end over here, and that would still be some of like the leftover stuff. But I think it's more or less to be breathed in. I'm more dusty than I am dirty, I feel right now. But that's pretty much this whole front end almost. We're gonna take this off now. Ooh! So these here are held on by the body mounts. They're just like little spacers. So this whole front end here is held up by these, sorry if I'm real shaky here, these body mounts here. And that pretty much allows it so you don't get your vibration. When you're sitting inside your vehicle, you don't get the vibration straight to your arse when you're standing there, or sitting there in the truck. But in the meantime, we're going to get those off. Those look to be, I don't actually have them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold on a second. Let me go. Can you figure it out? Okay, we're going to put 8 mil on the bottom. So I need 8 mil and a 8 mil. Let's do the 1/2 inch. And in the 1/2 inch, we're going to do 9/16. Nope. We're going to do 5/8. 5/8 does fit. There's a bit of play, so we're going to go to the other size, which would be a 16 millimeter. 16 millimeter has play. Go to a 15 millimeter. We got it, she said. So we're going to use these two here on the bottom and the one on the top. It's weird because, oh, hold on a second. Things aren't mathing in my brain here. That's going to be holding the same bolt. Maybe oh, please hold. That leaves me in a bit of a predicament here. Do I have? Oh, I might be good. What? That's not the same size. Okay, let's grab all of our things and just test them all. There we go. Found it. This is the one. Big brain thinking mode. That took too much brain power for what it should have been. We're gonna go this one on top, this one on the bottom. We're gonna grab our breaker bar. Put that on the bottom here. actually might be okay here. I might not need to do it too. It's actually just holding itself. I think it might be rusted in there. All that big brain thought for nothing. Nope. Nope, it's spinning. It's spinning. There we go. Hey. Oh, it keeps going. I think we got it. There we go. Okay. So I don't lose my tools, I'll put them up there. Ooh. A little rusty. The mount kind of rusted out on that one. These are my favorite bolts to keep because you get a nut on the other side. You can make so much stuff happen with this bolt. This is like, this thing is king. These things. I ain't selling that. I'm keeping that one. You're gonna do the other side now. So I'll show you guys the other side. Boo, what are you doing? Realized my dog was there. Maybe I'll keep you guys here so you can stay in the doggy view. She's so cute. I love her. She's such a cute dog. But you're not supposed to be laying over here. No, because I got oil under her. Okay. Can you still see me? Yeah, you can still see me over here. I'll keep her in the video. She's a good dog. She deserves it. There we go. the, sorry, not brake rubber, but your window spray thing here. This actually just sits on the inside of the other fender. You can see this is how it's curved for the fender. Honestly, it does though. Look at that. The license, or that's the, this is your, the lighting. All your lights are on there. Like the whole front end of it. This is actually a pretty good piece to have because a lot of people tend to break this when they get into an accident. And those can be expensive for fixing. Wow, look at that. I'm just in shock right now. I'm kind of speechless, honestly. Wow, look at that. I haven't seen the front of a truck look like this in, oh, I don't know how long. Right? Like, you get this morning, it looked like the engine was in there almost, but holy. This is the only thing like really sticking off on the thing. So, next we're gonna do is we're gonna have to do cab. I'm gonna be pulling that entire cab off next. I'm not doing that today though. How long have I been? I've been an hour and a half I've been on. I'm trying to think what time it was when I started. I need to go get my daughter here soon. So I need to wrap this up in a way here. But I'm very pleased with this. You can see the jacks aren't even on the jack. It's completely, there's all the weights in the back of the truck now. There's nothing up front. But, okay, I like that. I think I need to, I'm going to put everything that I took off to the side. And so this and this, and these. Compressor. Took these out today as well. These lines. This off. Alrighty. I'm actually very happy with that. Okay. Pull this here too. This is cool. I like that a lot.
it's getting stopped right now. Cool. I have a teeter totter in my yard now. I'll take that. Good progress. Thanks for teaching me. Yes, thank you. Yes, she's late. She's at school right now. It's Friday. I was planning on getting her early, so that was my goal. But have a good day. Stay safe. In the meantime, I am going to gotta clean up all this now. I'm gonna do a quick cleanup. It's gonna be raining very soon here, so I don't want it to be raining on all my stuff. So I'm gonna do a quick put away the tools, and once my tools are put away, I will grab the drum because we need to get everything's put actually away. Jacks. This here. This over here. That needs to go away. All this stuff needs to be switched over here. Try looking out. All my wheels back over to this side. I'm gonna have to back you guys up a bit here. Oh. Everybody's gonna be looking at me like, what is he doing? Give me 1 second here.
much can you guys even see from there? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's better. I guess let's see. Try not to scratch the other fender behind. That's not gonna work. I don't have any luck with this. We're ready. Ready to go to our next location. Which for you guys is gonna be back over there. We're back. Bring you guys over here. To the back shed you guys go. Okay, fenders are next. That's about how I put these on the back of the trailer. Oh, the bike just fell over. Oh, I'll just gonna leave that.
bike ate it. My bike said, no, not today. Bike said, nope. Good show. Alright, back here. Lift it up.